Alright, quick YouTube disclaimer. I don't condone any illegal activities. This is for educational, documentary and news-based purposes. Also, I cannot confirm if all of this information given in this video is 100% accurate due to some stuff still being in development. Alright, good morning, afternoon, evening everyone. Hope you're all well and good. Today's video is slightly different. I want to go through a little bit of updates going on in the medical cannabis community. So first off, this could take a couple of months, but across the board we might be getting more affordable flower. There is a flower currently that is $3.95 per G. It is from Dispensary Green. I'll put it up right here. It's a great price. The problem is, if you're with another clinic, you're going to have to pay about $10-15 surcharge depending to get your script moved over to there. So it doesn't make it any cheaper than a 5 on the G flower at the moment. But if you're with that dispensary, you can definitely get a bit of a better deal. Don't hold me to that with the pricing. Check from your clinic what they're saying, because it's all administration fees, that sort of thing. Next thing I'd like to talk about is the cannabis pages. Now, they have come out recently on Discord. I was chatting to one of the developers, could even be the owner. But me and him was chatting a bit, and I've got permission to use some screenshots, so you'll see them up here. They are working on a new website and an app interface, so really excited to see what goes on there. So the way that this is supposedly going to work is everything's just going to have such ease of access. Like, looking at these photos, I think there's a lot of, this could be a big game changer for the medical community. I use both MedBud and the cannabis pages. Personally, I've used MedBud more just because of the ease of access for a minute, but I am really excited for this. So we're gonna have, hopefully, everything's subject to change. Everything is subject to change. Like, all these photos that I'm showing you, it could look different or whatnot. I need to put that out there, because despite I've got permission to use these pictures might not be the final source product. So we've got, I'll show you one here and I'll show you on the screen. So we've got, for example, like the assistant page. This has a little mic prompt, so you'll actually be able to voice note and figure out where you're going from. That could be really good, especially if you're just like, yeah, Nodex, and then, you know, you got it then. So I really like that. That's a cool little touch. You got, moving on, here's another picture of the interface. So this one is the home screen for desktop kind of view. Now this is kind of like the home page, if you'd like. They're trying to integrate stock lists throughout all clinics to their dispensaries to the patients. So it could look something similar to this. So every clinic will have a drop down, and that drop down could include the stock list. So I'm guessing when you're using the application version, it's going to be a few drop downs or something, but when you're using the internet version, it's just going to come across really easily. That is going to be really nice. It will allow you to see what's in stock. Like, if the stock's great for that dispensary, if you're like, oh well, there's a flower from a different dispensary, they've got more stock list, I'll just go to them this month. I feel like this is going to open up a lot of doors to live track stock a lot easier between clinics. Not availability of said medication, but the availability from the dispensaries and the clinics. That's what we need, really. Because you could go on MedBud or the cannabis pages at a minute, and because of the way that the systems are, you're you're seeing it's available, but then you'll go in your clinic and they'll be like, no, we can't get it, it's all gone. So to me, that is no longer available. It's just available to some clinics who bought it out. So it'll be nice if we could get information like that a lot easier, but that would also involve clinics giving the permission for this. So we just got to see how that goes, but I'm really excited to see that. All right, so next bit that I'm super stoked for is the reviews and ratings section. So again, subject to change, but me as someone who likes to review and tell you how it is for me, this is great. So this is going to be like where you can directly send your review of, you know, the medication on the drop down. You can rate it. You've got your photos, you've got your comments. So that is going to be really, really cool. So I mean, you can just go on the flower, you can just click on reviews, hopefully, and be able to just see maybe if they do it as links, YouTube videos, you can see photos straight away. Just see a straight up number out of 5 out of 5. That is great. That is really great. Like, all right, so another image that I got sent, which I think is pretty cool. Instead of having to click and go into the full detail, if you really just want to have that quick view, they're introducing a really nice user interface for, you know, your medication. So instead of having to actually click on it instantly, you can just kind of hover over it and see a little description of it. So for me, that's really good, because then you can just move around the site quick and easy, especially if it's something that you don't really use a lot and you're like, oh well, I'll just check out, that's new, and just hover over it. You can see like the basic information about it, and then if you want to see more, you click on it and you read all about it. I know I've said it a few times in this video, but I just think this is going to make ease of access. It's going to make things so much more flow. It's going to make it flow and make stock be flowing in and out of dispensaries a lot easier. So I feel gonna have the reviews, gonna have a whole overhauled new site, app, gonna have like hopefully integrated stock lists. If clinics actually do that, that would be huge. And I don't see what they could lose from doing that. I feel like it could just be a more accurate database, and that's what we need. Because I'm not sure if some of you know the ins and outs, but a lot of these clinics are not actually allowed to like say what they've got. It's weird. Like they can show it, they can't, like, they don't say it. So that's why, you know, you got patient ran and independent services like MedBud and Cannabis pages. There might be more, but that's the main two that I know and use. I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes of this project and others in the future. I know this video has been slightly different. It's more of like a little news update thing that I've heard, maybe just a bit of patient news. Let me know what you think of this out. I'm really looking forward to it. I think that if we can get some more of these affordable flowers, maybe as patients wouldn't struggle so much with the cost of living. And we need it. We need this recognition. We need more talk about medical cannabis in this space. There's not enough mainstream talk. All you hear is about the recreational side, so we need it more spoke about. But yeah, I hope that you have all had some information from this video, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Stay well, stay safe, and stay medicated. See you later, everyone.